So another unboxing video. It's 2 for 2 days. I have too much time on my hands. Whatever. It's 2020. We're in the middle of a pandemic. And I'm going to talk about board games, because why not? There's a spot across the street from me that has a pretty good selection that I go in there from time to time and browse their selection, which is pretty impressive, actually. The guy who works there looks just like the comic book guy from The Simpsons, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like to go in there and browse at what they have, and there's one that caught my eye, so I looked up some reviews and started thinking about it more, and it has like a really cool theme to it. So I just eventually went in there and ended up picking it up, and it's called Shadows of Brimstone. It's an Old West horror board game. I'll show you the cover here. It's a nice big box. Feels like it's high quality. That's kind of like what the back looks like. It's like there's a lot going on. Basically, what they describe it as, it's a dungeon crawler. It's an Old West dungeon crawler. Wild West meets Cthulhu. So, by Flying Frog Productions, which I don't have any games by them. I've heard some pretty good things, though. So, yeah, there's a couple different core boxes for this. They did a Kickstarter a while back. I'm not exactly sure when. But it was pretty successful because there's 2 or 3 versions. There's 3 versions of the core box. You can buy any, and then, of course, they got the expansions coming out. I'm not like a huge Western person. I think it can be a cool setting. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the best games that I've ever played. That game's fantastic. It's super good. So, yeah, this caught my eye. I love dungeon crawlers and cosmic horror. I'm not an expert on it. I think it's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna open this up. I'm excited. This comes with a soundtrack to the game, which is pretty impressive. Not a lot of games come with soundtracks, so I don't know much else about the company or storyline of this game. So I will probably do a review of that once I learn how to play it. So we're gonna just go ahead and open it up. I like when games have a big box and there's just like tons of stuff in it. So let's see here. So this is City of the Ancients. And I believe the other 2 are Swamps of Death and then Forbidden Fortress, which has like a Japanese Oriental like setting, which is cool. So there's the box. I like it when there's box art on the side. There we go. Forbidden Fortress. That's the one I was just talking about. Looks like they got some other ads for other games by Flying Frog Productions. So let's see what we got. Of course, with every game that comes out, there's going to be miniatures, and looks like there's a lot. Now, from what I've seen from reviews and other things, people were kind of complaining about the quality of the miniatures. I don't really know what they mean by that. I don't know if they break easy or whatever, or you have to kind of fiddle with them to get them to fit. I guess we'll find out. There's miniature package number 1, 2. Looks like we got a big guy right here. That'll be fun. I hope they have instructions. No, they do. Instructions on how to put it together. That's always handy, because I know some games come out, they don't have instructions, and it's just a nightmare. So glad that we have that. Yeah, I don't have enough sprues, miniatures put together. No, we're gonna add more to the pile. I don't have enough to do. So there's that. So yeah, anyways, instructions. Looks like we got some cards, encounter cards, which is cool. I like how these games, I like games with the board. I actually prefer games with the board, but I mean, having tiles, it gives you an option to have a more randomized gaming experience, which I think is cool. That way, not every playthrough is the same, so that's always cool. We got more encounters, and it looks like we got some items there. We got, I'm actually really looking forward to playing this because it's pretty cool. We got an adventure book, so that'll be cool. I guess it gives, yeah, kind of tells you how to set up each map. I don't know if this one needs a game master. I always thought that was fun when there's a game master. It's nice when you don't need it so you can play it solo. So, what else we got? Dice. Love the dice. Got some red and white ones there. Flying Frog Productions. A little booklet for products. It's cool how like so many board games are coming out and that are on Kickstarter, which is a really cool way to get your vision out if you're a team of creative people or just, an individual who, has an idea and wants to see that come to be. I actually thought about doing a board game based on the Silent Hill series, but I don't know if I'll ever pursue it enough because I know that you need you'd need to get the licensing, which I'm not sure how to do. Maybe I'll do it one day. I got some ideas on how it would work. We got more dice. We got a pretty cool one right here. It's yeah. Always can never have enough dice. So we got the character boards here. So the main characters for this, we got Gunslinger. Oh, darn tootin'. I guess you can be male or female, so that's cool. We got the U.S. Marshal. We got the Saloon Girl. Oh, she's a dirty whore, isn't she? Got the Bandino. Bandito? Yeah, Bandito. That's Spanish for Band-Aid. Actually, I have no idea if that's Spanish for Band-Aid. A couple character sheets for the enemies. Got Night Terrors. Huh, that one kind of looks like my ex-girlfriend. Void Spiders. Tentacles. So this one is into hentai. All right. Sweet. That'll be fun. All right, so we got the rule book. It's always good to have a rule book. I heard that the rules in this are pretty easy compared to some other games. I got another game right here, Sword and Sorcery, and this one just has, I'm not gonna open it. It looks like a really awesome game. I'm a sucker for dungeon crawlers. That game looks pretty sweet. I guess when you die, you turn to a ghost. I'll do a review on it at some point, but the rule books in that, there's like 3 of them. So I enjoy a good rule book, but 3 of them is kind of excessive, so pretty glad that this only has 1. This should be fun. So what else we got in here? We got injury chart, madness chart. So in between missions, so basically the story is, basically there's a town called Brimstone, and I guess the characters, they unearth a certain type of material, some kind of stone, dark stone, I believe is what it's called. And I guess it emanates, I don't know if that's the right term, gives off like special power, opens portals to other dimensions, which I always think is cool. And so you go into the mines to do missions for whatever they may be. Like, I guess some people get kidnapped, or you got to eliminate the monsters. I don't know. I don't know too much about this game. Like I said, it just it looked cool. And in between, you can go to the town, do things. The saloon, that's pretty cool. The general store, I guess you can buy things. You can buy hats. Who doesn't want a new hat? That's snazzy. That's exciting. Church, blacksmith. All right, so basically just locations. I'm sitting here rambling, and here is what I'm excited about. We got the soundtrack to the game. I think that is cool as crap. I think more board games should have that. Of course, I don't know how this is going to sound or what kind of music it's going to be. But that's cool that they included it. So, we have more? I guess we have more under here. All right. So, oh yeah. What was I thinking? Couldn't be complete without just a pile of tiles and then markers. I was using plastic bags, and then when I started playing Gloomhaven, I just ended up going and getting a couple fishing tackle boxes that ended up working much better than just some bags. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. Lord knows I got time right now. So actually I have a couple I need to play through, and I'm going to be doing some videos of playing through some games. Buddy and I are going through Gloomhaven on usually Tuesday nights. I got a gaming group who do Kingdom Death Monster. You know, I got all the Warhammer games I just got in, with all the expansions there. So, and I don't know, there's like 10 games that I have that I haven't tried. And sometimes I just buy a game for the artwork and the miniatures. I'm a sucker for that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to going through all that. But I will let you guys know what I think of this game once I get to playing it. I think it's cool that they have 3 different versions of the core box, and there's expansions. And it also kind of sucks because it's like, I don't know. If I find a game I really like, I'm like, dude, I need to get all the expansions. I need to get everything that this game has to offer. Yeah, so hopefully, hopefully it is, but hopefully it's not what this game is like, because I don't need to go spend any more money right now. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to put out videos on a somewhat regular basis. I just got this one today, so I definitely wanted to do an unboxing. I've opened all my other ones, but still like opening up and going through them and explaining them. That's always fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hope everyone is staying safe, and hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. And you guys have a good night. All right.